What's up, y'all? It's your boy Crazy Al Kane with a big weight in the game. Chris Doyle representing, doing some BMX style racing and dual everything, all around craziness, man. How'd you feel out there?
That was great, man. That was fun. I haven't raced since I was 18 years old. I'm 33 now, so to get back out there and race side by side with other guys, man, like that was a lot of fun. I didn't expect to like really have this much fun at this event, but coming here and riding with all these guys, it's been amazing. I did. I definitely surprised myself, and I was also surprised by a lot of the other guys too. Like so many of these racers and these dirt jumpers have so much skill. So to see it all unfold on the same track and just to be a part of this has been unreal. But yeah, I didn't think I had it in me, and I pulled it out. I was definitely the underdog on more than a couple occasions, and I came in like wild card status. So happy to pull it out. Just to be at an event where there's racing and. You know, we're all BMXers here, right? So to be at an event where there's racers, there's dirt jumpers, there's street riders like Van Homan, Aaron Ross, to have guys out like that out here all like being together, it just it really unifies us as BMXers. So just to be a part of this is unreal.
And what did you think about that starting game, real motocross style?
Yeah, man, my eyes were on it too. Like as soon as I saw it start moving, I was like, all right, and like it was yeah, true moto style for sure.
So what was the most technical part of the track for you?
It was all that first straight. If you got that first straight good and you got out ahead, it was really hard for the person behind you to catch up. So I think first straight, because you notice like a lot of guys were over clearing, had to pedal. So I think it all came down to that first straight. And kudos to the guys that could pull passes in the other areas of the track, because that was really tough. Like it was really technical after that first straight. So first straight was important, and then just holding your line all the way through.
And what about that burly jump at the end, man? That thing was crazy.
Yeah, that's a big one, man. Like, and it's windy too today. So when you get down there, you got to kind of gauge yourself on the wind. If it's windy, you just kind of maybe have to whip into the wind a little bit to straighten yourself out. But yeah, that could be a decision maker too.
So going forward, do you think you see yourself at more events like this, maybe like a burn burners type of event too?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'd go to any one of these events that I get invited to. I mean, you know what? This kind of lit a fire. Maybe I'll start racing again.
Oh, snap! Exclusive!
Well, I talked about it all summer. My buddy Randy and I have been talking about racing, and he got out there and he's been racing a bunch. He's like, Doyle, you got to come out. You got to come out. And I've just been slacking. And so maybe this will light the fire under me to get back on the track, renew my memberships and everything.
Nice, nice. And hopefully it'll get more other riders into racing BMX, because that's really like the roots of everything as far as what we do, as far as BMX and stuff like that. And to hone those type of skills is really important, even when it comes to like everything else that people do, you know?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I feel like I got most of my bike control from racing as a little kid, and you know, like you really learn a lot, like how to pedal, you learn how to pump, like, so I feel like racing BMX definitely gives you those fundamentals. When kids ask me like what I ride, I'm like, I ride everything. Like if I'm on my bike, I'm feeling good, like whether it's street, whether it's dirt, whether it's a racetrack, like this is, I feel most comfortable on a BMX bike, and so you're only helping yourself out by riding a little bit of everything.
Speaking of that, will we ever see you on a mountain bike or a cyclocross bike trying some crazy stuff?
Not just yet. I still have a couple more. Like I'd still like to be competitive on the BMX a little bit longer before I get into the extracurriculars. But I've done a bit of mountain biking. I've done a bit of road biking. All good. It's just definitely my heart's in BMX.
What are some of the highlights that you had here?
Like I said, those races with Brandon Dosh and Derek Sipboy. Like I knew Dosh was really good, but I didn't know a lot of the racers. And to have those two races with those guys, like to have that memory is like. That's some good memories to have.
Definitely classic moments in BMX period, just to have like people from different backgrounds or known for different things to compete against each other on the same plane and having a lot of fun and learning about things is really cool.
Yeah, absolutely. You said it best.
So what's next for 2014, maybe 2015?
Well, I'm in the middle of a very busy time right now. I got this event, obviously, the dirt contest is about to start, and then I got Dreamline coming up next week, and then after that, Texas Toast. And I'd say my season's officially over October 20th, and I can just kind of get healthy and recover and spend some time with the wife, who you know, I spent a lot of my summer away from my wife, unfortunately. So to be home with her and just kind of regroup and get back to neutral a little bit, and kind of look back on the season, see what I could have done different, see what I could have done better maybe, and just kind of enjoy another year's past in BMX. And then 2015, just try and keep it rolling. I'm very fortunate to be in the position that I'm in with with my sponsors and everything, and having them on board, especially like Kink, Rockstar, Demolition, and them keeping me around. I'm in my early 30s right now, so to keep a guy like myself around really means a lot to me, and I'm just happy to have this presence in BMX right now.
That's pretty awesome. Any new edits coming up?
Yeah, you can look forward to a new Kink edit coming out soon with myself and Chad Osborne. That should be out in the next couple weeks, I think. I think they're still gathering a little bit more footage of Chad, but we have like a good mix part, and from what my buddy Daryl Taco was telling me, it's going to be pretty heavy, so look forward to that.
Nice, nice. And some real like crazy, simple BMX trivia. What does BMX stand for?
Bicycle Motocross.
What does TRA stand for?
Trail Riders of America.
What does GT stand for?
Gary Turner.
What does DK stand for?
Dad and Kids.
Okay, there you go. He's official right there. Just to make sure. This crazy out came. Chris Doyle representing.
Hey, what's up? This is Chris Doyle for Kink Bicycles, Rockstar, Demolition, Fuse, Empire BMX, Camp 3, out here at the TRA event. Having a super good event. It's a nice, beautiful fall day. We're on sugarcane.com. Back to you, Billy.
Oh, that's right. What place did you come in? I forgot to.
Third place today.
Third place, podium.